Hello, Tamers, and welcome back to the digital world of Digimon Story Lost Evolution. Last time we found some more ancient Digimon, and I got some more plates. Ancient Megatheriumon, Susanomon Alpha, and Ancient Greymon, which do all go towards our end goals of the series. The end goals being all of the current Olympus 12 Digimon that are in the game, which I do have all of them. There are only 5. All of the mode changes, which is the Burst Mode, Ruin Mode, Rosemon Burst Mode, Ravemon, Mirage Galgamon, Beelzemon Blast Mode, Galamon Crimson Mode, Fighter Mode, Paladin Mode, and Holy Mode. As well as all 10 of the Legendary Warriors. Now, of course, we have a lot. We are still missing Burst. Gallantmon still cannot go Crimson Mode. Ravemon can't go Burst. Rosemon has gone Burst. I forgot to mark that. Or no, she can go Burst. She has not gone Burst yet. But, okay. So I don't need to mark that then. I don't know why I was thinking I needed to mark that. Tiger Vespamon. We do have Ruin. Okay, Galgamon. And we do have Zudomon ready to go into Ancient Megatheriumon as soon as he gets an ABI Ability 5? Oh, I'm going to have to Digivolve and De-Digivolve him. Well, let's start it off by Digivolving him up to his intended Mega, Vikemon! And yes, I know a lot of people go with the thing that maybe Joe's intended Mega in Season 1 was Plesiomon. I like Vikemon more. He goes into that Viking aesthetic that is just amazing. So we'll have to let him de-digivolve back down. Beyond that, we are going to have to get a... Okay, so we do also have a Cherrymon ready to become Ancient Troyamon, and this guy ready to go into... We still have more to find, however, because while we have found Ancient Greymon, Ancient Beatmon, Ancient Wisemon, which we... Do we... I don't think I have Ancient Wisemon. Hold on. Ancient Wisemon is through the Impmon line. No, we do not have Ancient Wisemon yet. We don't even have the Steel Spirit yet. So, Wisemon is a thing. He is in Wizard Temple. There's the Warrior of Darkness, Ancient Sphinxmon we still haven't found. We haven't found Ancient Garurumon, Ancient, I think it's Mermaimon, or Ancient Sirenmon, I'm not sure. The Earth one, which is Ancient Volcanomon, and the Wind one, Ancient Irismon. So we're going to be looking for them today as well. I'm trying to think where... So I've been thinking Wizard Temple should have Ancient Sphinxmon, but I'm trying to think where there is other darkness in the world. And the biggest amount of darkness is Thriller Ruins. Now, for some reason, I keep wanting to say Ancient Garurumon is here in the Access Glacier, but I'm not really sure. Alright, I'm going to go to Thriller Ruins and hope that Ancient Sphinxmon is in Thriller Ruins West. Or maybe in Thriller Ruins East. So, let's check. Hyandramon and Ghoulmon. I think we can take these guys out pretty quick. Yeah, they're not really a threat. Of course, it just turns into the circle game until we find... Well, there's Skullbaluchimon. Skullbaluchimon, I think, has to Digivolve into Ancient Sphinxmon. So you'd figure he should be here. Huh. There's an underground section right there, but I don't have a Digimon to dig. It's very possible that he's in the early section. Similar to Ancient Garurumon could be in the early section of Access Glacier. And I'm just not finding him. Skullbalukimon, Argomon, and Ghoulmon. Or Skullbalukimon. I call him Baluchi, because it just seems more fitting. Either way, we have the issue of we're not finding them here. And while, yes, I'm staying between the same two areas, usually if they're in the sector, I think they're throughout it. So I am going to go ahead and go to... We're going to check some other sectors on the graphics board continent, because I think they're all on graphics board. I don't think they're anywhere else but here. I'm going to go to Access Glacier Southport and see if maybe the north is dominated by Megatheriumon, so the south would be Ancient Garurumon's territory. Right, this is the area where we see the Anjuamon and the Frigimon. We don't really see, I think, too many Megas until we get to the north sector. Yeah, okay. I think we had already went over this area before. I may have to look up a guide eventually to see where they're at. Stupid Frigimon. Just to see where they're at so that I could find them a bit easier. I say a bit easier like it's going to be easy at all. It's not. It's not going to be one bit easier. It could be a touch easier. Welcome to Thriller Ruins again, this time on the east side. Antilamon and Cressamon. I don't know of any area... I'm trying to think of what areas we haven't covered that would get these specific Digimon. Maybe it's similar to that Ancient Greymon. I didn't see him till I got to a certain area. Maybe there's a specific zone in each of these areas. It's just mega fodder. One of the ones I have been thinking about, I was thinking about Ancient Irismon. And I want to say Ancient Irismon... The Chrome Mine wouldn't have her. She's a... I think she's considered a bird-type Digimon. And I don't think she'd be in a factory. I feel like she'd be in the class desert somewhere. Hi Boncho, hi Imperial Dramon. Honestly, you guys are not helpful right now. I'm looking for Ancient Irismon. So, let's see. I was hoping... The only thing I could think of is there is that one area where there was a platform. And that platform is always stuck out. I'm not sure... I'm trying to remember where exactly it's at in the map. But there is that platform. And I think that platform... I was thinking it might have been Ancient Greymon at first. But now, thinking about deserts and birds... It could be an Ancient Irismon location, honestly. Power water. Yeah, no, he doesn't eat power water. Okay, so let's head up this way, see if we can find it. Hi, Grademon. The Boncho Brothers and Grademon. Again, I think on Monday I said thank you for it. I'll say it again now. Thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed and has put it up to 200. And I don't know if we've gone beyond 200 yet. I haven't really been checking the days after after I first noticed I hit 200. But thank you so much to everyone. Hopefully we hit 250 soon. I would love to hear your guys' ideas for the 250 special. Because I want to do something either gameplay related, something suggested by you all. By y'all. Want something suggested. And these ancient I can't take 5 steps in this desert without finding a Boncho. Or an Imperial Dramon Dragon mode. This is... While I love the older games, I really do wish that we had the turn-off functionality for random encounters similar to Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. Because that is actually one of the greater things that they did in those games, was figure out how to turn off encounters. Because while I do love encounters, once you get certain Digimon, you start not wanting to care about encounters, except for the first few to check an area. So like, I want to go check this giant. There it is. The giant pedestal. Oh, getting to the giant pedestal's annoying. Because I gotta walk through all these Digimon. Oh, that's one of those chests. No thank you. Okay, there's the platform. Wait a minute. Were we in the same region as it when we were over there at the... I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm gonna go back, and I'm going to check from the get-go. Oh, also, because I also gave updates on the Octomon trading. Last time I checked, we were at 627 out of the necessary 700 for the next item. So, consider if we can find another ancient Digimon, it would be nice, considering we have the plate for ancient Greymon, we have ancient Beatmon. I think we have ancient Beatmons. Yeah, we have ancient Beatmons. We have ancient Megatheriumon. I think ancient Troyamon has 2 parts, so I do think we have to go find the second part. Okay, hold on. Let me get up here. Wait, I think it's that over there. So, I think it is in this area, but I think it is that we have to like get out of this area and go up a time. We only have to go, because I think this is. I'm trying to spin this in my head. This is actually west. We have to go west a bit and then come back north. So it's not too far off. I don't think, but I'm also... I thought this was what we did in the... a minute ago, and it didn't lead us up to the pedestal. Alright. Ophani, you used to be so good at escaping. What happened? What? Did I get rid of something wrong? What did I do wrong? Come on, game. What the? Okay, maybe it's... What in the world? I think I've gotten completely lost again. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure I've gotten lost trying to find this. Let me try to find my way to it real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we've made it over towards the platform. So, it was just around a few more corners and such. A Sunmon and 2 Anubismon. So, I did see these on the way here. I'm not sure if Anubismon is something that I still need a plate for. This is the pedestal I was thinking of. Okay, Anubismon, you're starting to get on my nerves. Please and thank you, bug off. If I still need your plate, I know where you're at. I will come back and get it. Once I figure out if I need you. Never mind! They have chosen death! Supreme Cannon Fire! Say goodbye. They are level 93, so it does bode well that Ancient Irismon might be up here on this plateau. Or I might be thinking of a different area. Because I thought it wasn't up in the sky like this. I thought it was down towards the ground. Or maybe there's 2 of these platforms and this is just one of them. I mean, there are level 93 Anubismon here. So this would make sense to be the area where Celestial Arrow, where Ancient Irismon or another Ancient would be at. Maybe Ancient Sphinxmon, a desert would make a good setting for Ancient Sphinxmon. Transcendent Sword! Ooh. That 9,999. It's always gotta hit you. I know it's not too exciting seeing me grind. Ugh. I thought it would be here. I really did. I thought I thought an Ancient would be in this area. This area is so late game that I figure maybe Ancient Garurumon, Ancient Irismon, and the others. Maybe there's only 5 running around. Let's see. Hold on. Let's look at how many we found. We found 5. Maybe there's only 5 running around and 5 are behind the Legend Cup. That could make sense. Put a teaser out there of 5 ancient Digimon, and then put it behind something else that you have to go do to get the final 5. I might look into that. Of course, we are going to go towards the Legend tournament anyways. I've heard that it's a fun time. And wow, these Anubismon are taking just buku damage. It doesn't help that I'm using moves that they are actively resisting. Because Ophani has no other moves. Okay, so they actively resist Supreme Cannon. Okay, Terra Force then. Oh, they're weak to Terra Force. So they're weak to fire, not weak to water, and not weak to holy. Okay, that's fine. That's why 2 of my Digimon have multiple moves. Okay, so I've gotten Anubismon's plate before. I've fought this guy a lot before. Alright, let's go back and look at the tree for what we're missing. All of the trees. Maybe do a status check on the trees real quick. I know I should probably write them all down, because we do... That is one thing I do want to go through and finish as much of the tree as possible without having to do the expedition stuff. As much of the expedition stuff. I did some of it already. It's really just annoying. So we're only missing... Oh yeah, we do need to pull out a new Metal Greymon. We're missing Burst Mode there. Ancient Garurumon, Baihumon. Let's see. Looks like a warp there. Where does this go? Oh, to Apocalypse. Okay. Let's see. Galmon's line. We are missing nothing. Demi-Devamon. Nothing. Patamon. Something's missing here. Oh, Lucamon Fall Down Mode is missing half of him still. So that makes it to where Angemon can't Digivolve into him. Okay, Tentomon. Oh, a warp to Chimeramon. And that's Zed Millenniumon. Huh. So we do have full Ancient Beatmon. Terriermon, you have everything. Shakumon, everything. Lucimon, we know he's missing something. Chimeramon, we know you're missing stuff. We know Apocalypse. Chaosmon, good on all fronts. Omnimon, good on all fronts. Susanomon, missing half his body and 2 warp points. Wow, okay. Vmon. You're good actually. Wormmon. Good as well. Okay. Guilmon is missing half of Crimson Mode. Okay, so I've gotten half of Crimson Mode at one point. And Samudramon / Gaiomon. Wonder where you're at. Huh. Impmon. Steel Spirit, Ancient Wisemon, half of Blast Mode. So we've gotten half. Dorumon is good. Karamon. Ancient Sphinxmon and Armageddonmon. Oh, and Grand Drachmon, because Ancient Sphinxmon's there. Okay, so Grand Drachmon, that's a weird one to be missing. Betamon's good. Siakomon. Ancient Mermaidmon. Pagurumon. Good. Toyagumon, Prince Mamemon, and Ancient Volcamon. Huh. I didn't think I was missing a Mega, like, half of Pyuldramon's Paladin mode. Coronamon's tree, we're good. There's Anubismon. Lunamon's tree, we're good here. Hyokomon's tree, I think we're good. Ravemon Burst mode, of course. Salamon, good. Biomon, Zuquaimon, okay, so Zuquaimon's missing. Gomamon, Ancient Megatheriumon's complete. Half of Ebonwumon. Oh no, Ancient Troymon is complete. Okay, so he can go into it. Palmon, or that was Lalamon, Sylphimon, the Spirit of Wind, and Ancient Irismon. Okay, so we are missing quite a bit of Digis. Thinking about it, I'm saying we go after... Once we start a tournament, we can't leave. So I think going after Ancients that we already know of would be the best. Though I'm trying to think of where... We already have Ancient Troymon and Beatmon up here. Same with Megatheriumon and Greymon. I feel like there's one in Thriller Ruins. I feel like there should be one somewhere in Chrome Mine, Class Desert, or the Risk Factory. And there is the underground sections. But the only one we don't have currently is Ancient Wisemon from... We're missing Ancient Wisemon and the Spirit of Steel from Wizard Temple. So we can just come here. And we know he spawns. So we'll just start kicking him. We'll just start kicking him up. Let's beat him up. Especially because his Wisemon and Lilithmon are so easy to beat up. Then it just comes into a toss-up against him. So if there's any other Digimon that aren't an Ancient Wisemon, it becomes a battle royale. It becomes battle against the Ancient Wisemon after we beat them up. Okay, so he is a machine Digimon. So I figure he's weak to fire? Terraforce. Let's check this. Nope, no, resists fire. Okay. What about water? We know I know you get normal from holy. Okay, that was a critical, but it looks like he does... We got one plate. That was an Ancient Wisemon plate, because Lilithmon and Wisemon have nothing else to give. Barbamon. Okay, Barbamon, Lilithmon, Wisemon. None of you have anything I need. I'm assuming Ancient Wisemon gives both the spirit and himself. But I don't know if the self comes in 2 plates or 1. Ooh, 2 Ancient Wisemons. Perfect. We can start testing theories. First off, Sephiroth crystals. Get rid of Barbamon real quick. Since we know that holy damage does normal, I may just go for Transcendent Sword instead of using... Actually, I might still use Supreme Cannon with Grayer. Actually, let's try Supreme Cannon just to see if we can land a good crit. Okay, nah. But it does speed down them. But I want more damage. So Transcendent Sword. Defense down. Ooh. That's going to make this so good with Chrono. Let's go for that Holy Flare. Yeah, that did some good damage. Not a single drop out of them, though. Oh, boy. I feel like I'm going to be taking my time here with Ancient Wisemon. I think, because, I'm gonna be honest, we have Ancient Megatheriumon, we have Ancient Troymon stuff, Ancient Greymon, the only thing we need to do is get a Metal Greymon and then start Digivolving. Ancient Beatmon we're working on. So this is the only of the 5 we've seen that is currently missing both his spirit and the actual Digimon. Watch, you have to clean the spirit first, then get him. That would be... That'd be annoying, first off, but it would also be kind of an ingenious thing to do. Oh, almost got him. Alright, Royal Slash. Ooh, that was a nice one. Alright. I'll probably work on grunt fighting. I can't pass up another Ancient Wisemon fight, but I will work on fighting Ancient Wisemon a lot more in the coming days between episodes, as there is a lot here. And I will also look up where we're to go for the other Ancients, as it's not the most intuitive. Like, if you think about it, certain Digimon in certain areas, and try to piece it together, it makes sense for a little bit. And then it just doesn't make sense at all. So I was hoping to make some semblance of sense so that it would make it easier on myself, but it looks like that's not happening. Ancient Wisemon being here, due to him being like a wizardy type Digimon, it makes sense, but it also... Oh, wait a minute. Is that a separate bug plate from the... We've got 2 bug plates! We might have part of his spirit, or his whole spirit, or part of the Digiplate, or the whole Digiplate, as well as his spirit. Oh, that's going to be good to see next time. Which, I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one when we go digital. Bye, y'all.